Hello and welcome to my review of Breaking Bad. Before I start, I'm just going to say there might be spoilers, so if you haven't seen the show, turn off the video and go away. Watch something else. Alright, you've been warned. So it's been almost a week now since the finale of Breaking Bad, and I've still got a lot of feelings in me. I mean, the finale was really powerful. It was so sad to see the show go, but at the same time, it felt necessary. I'm really glad that, for once, a TV show ends when it should end. Many TV shows nowadays, they go on and on just to grab more money, and it's just ridiculous. And I'm talking to you, Supernatural. I'm talking to you. But either way, Breaking Bad has been so great since the beginning till now, and it was a perfect conclusion. I'm so happy, and I can live peacefully for the rest of my life and watch Breaking Bad every day. Yes, I have no life. But when talking about Breaking Bad, you don't talk about life, because life is Breaking Bad. Let's get on with the review. So Breaking Bad is about Walter White, a chemistry teacher who breaks bad. Which means, well, he gets cancer, lung cancer, and he decides, well, why not just start cooking meth with my former student, Jesse Pinkman, and they buy an RV, goes out in the desert and start cooking meth. And that is just the beginning. They try to find someone they can do business with, and they find Tuco, and he's crazy, fucked up. And after that, they get a lawyer, Saul Goodman, who is very well known in the Breaking Bad universe because he's like a very cheap lawyer who's on TV all the time where he says, "Better call Saul." And Walt, he meets a new guy he can do business with, and he starts cooking for him, who's got Gus Fringe, who's fucking crazy. And the story just becomes more complicated and new problems happens, and it's just brilliant writing, brilliant characters. And one thing that a lot of people don't mention, which I just have to mention, they use a lot of great songs, a lot of great music, it's very varied. Sometimes there's like a techno pop song, and then suddenly it's a country song, and it's just really well edited. They use a lot of great camera techniques, and overall Breaking Bad just has everything. So Breaking Bad has been going on 5 seasons now. The 5 seasons, the last one with 16 episodes, and season 5 has been a blast. Even though Hank sat on a toilet in a whole year, it was still pretty epic. But now what I think is so great about Breaking Bad is the character of Walter White, or Heisenberg. Bryan Cranston, he gives a incredible performance. It's one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. And Aaron Paul is also fucking great as Jesse Pinkman. But Bryan Cranston, he gives such an evil character. Walter White starts as a very shy, small man who doesn't do much in his life, but when he starts to cook meth and the story goes on further and he follows along and you see his transformation from Walter White to Heisenberg, it's absolutely brilliant. Bryan Cranston does a phenomenal job as Walter White, and it's such great writing. The way they did the transformation is some of the most well written I've ever seen on television or even film. Breaking Bad, I could watch it any day. Any day. And there's not a lot of movies I can watch any day. And Breaking Bad is a TV show, so you could say Breaking Bad is actually better than a lot of the movies, especially nowadays. And I also mentioned Aaron Paul as Jesse Pinkman. He also does a great job. Now, Jesse also has a very good transformation, who is a lot of people don't mention, and that is he becomes a lot mature through the series. He starts as a drug junkie. He's really stupid, and he uses the word bitch a lot. I mean, a lot. It's crazy. But as the seasons goes on, he becomes more mature. And that's not just because he doesn't say the word bitch that often, but he starts to care for people. In season 2, he meets Jane, for example. He falls in love with her, and he loses her at the end. And I think that is one of the parts where he really changes forever. Not because he just gets depressed for the rest of the series, but you can really see that he starts to grow up. And Jesse is, in a lot of ways, one of the most tragic characters in the show. He loses a lot of people, and he also loses his mind a lot of times. And it's just really, you feel sorry for him. And of course we have Huel. Huel is awesome. He's reasonably awesome. And I'm still wondering if he's still waiting. Poor Huel. Now, there's a ton of things I could have talked about Breaking Bad. Something that would have been awesome would do a commentary for each episode of Breaking Bad. There's so many great things about it. I just can't get everything. If I tell everything I have on my mind about Breaking Bad, this video will probably get 2 hours long, and I don't think anyone wants to watch that. So I just want to say, Breaking Bad, go watch it. It's worth your time, and you're going to be depressed when it's over. We all are. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like this video, and stay tuned for more. Alright. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.